What is up, YouTube? This your boy Magi. We're back with another video, and I have another project built for you guys with a whole new bike. Got rid of my XR70, got a little bit of cash and a free bike with it, and it actually runs, but we're gonna do a motor swap today, and we're gonna put a 125 in this 110cc pit bike. This is gonna be my new wheelie machine all spring and summer. Hope you guys enjoy the content that I'm gonna be bringing forth with this bike, and I hope you guys like the new build series that I'm coming. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? We're in the basement. It's cold outside. I got a new bike, and this is it. This is the new project, ladies and gentlemen. This bike is actually in good shape. It runs too. It's a 110cc KC Power Sports, some type of Chinese brand. I actually got rid of the XR70, and the only reason I got rid of the XR70 is because the guy paid me cash and gave me this bike free. He told me that it didn't run, that he rebuilt the top end, gave a new head and everything, got a new carb, and he said it wouldn't start. So I opened the engine up to find that he didn't do the timing. The timing was completely off. So I did the timing, went to kicking it over, wouldn't start, put it away, came back a day later, kicked it, started right up. I have some good and bad news with it. Because I thought that it was broken, I ordered a 125 engine, a Lifan 125 engine. I was for sure that I had a broken engine. I thought the engine was just not gonna work at all. Didn't feel like going through it, didn't feel like messing with it at all, only because somebody else had already opened it. So I ordered the 125, and it is coming today. But the bad thing about that is I don't really need it. But because I'm ordering it, I'm gonna go ahead and use it anyway, guys. So I'm gonna completely swap the engine, completely change the plastics, change some of the stuff on these handlebars, because as you can see, people's handlebars are usually pretty cruddy, and I don't like that. Doesn't even have a good, I don't know, feel to it, in my opinion. Honestly, it's all cosmetic, small things, and just a little cleanup to do. Like as you can see, it's a little dirty. I wouldn't say it's rusty or beat up or nothing like that. It's just really dirty. So we're gonna be riding this thing, man. This is gonna be my new wheelie machine. I'm really in tune with my wheelies right now, so I want to keep those going, but I wanted a little more power, so everything is working out for the best. And like I said, I got this bike for free selling the XR. Didn't plan on selling the XR, but because the guy told me this was going to be free, that's what made me go ahead and say, okay, I'll do it. I didn't take a loss at all, guys. Hope you guys enjoy what this bike will be bringing to the channel, because pretty much this is going to be my spring summer bike. I'm going to really be riding. There's a bunch of rides that's going to be taking place every Sunday in my city, so we're going to definitely be attending those and getting a lot of footage and ripping the streets of St. Louis. And of course, I got my baby right here. Ain't never going nowhere. But yeah, we're going to start building on this today, man. So far, we've got the gas tank off and the plastics. Everything was already unbolted before I even started making this video. That's why it was so easy for me to just take it all off. I have new plastics coming in. White plastics are coming in tomorrow. So we're gonna have new plastics on this. I went ahead and already changed my grips in my throttle tube and added a new kill switch, which I'm liking how that new setup is looking now, because it's looking a lot fresher. Don't look all cruddy and beat up. I have a center pad also coming tomorrow, so I will be having a Pro Taper center pad. This came in today. Put that in to see if it made a difference on how this thing ran. It really didn't. I believe the engine needs a lot of tuning up. Pretty much, it was bogged down entirely too much. So next, I'm going to take off this exhaust man right before I take off this engine, and I'm going to go ahead and start that now. Oh yeah, another thing. This engine actually has a skid plate, so we're going to take off this skid plate, which is only about 4 bolts. I think it's attached to this to the foot pegs, but we're gonna take that off first so that we can easily assess the exhaust. Let's go. As you can see, I've removed the exhaust and the skid plate, which was very easy. Skid plate came right off, 4 bolts, and then the exhaust, which was the 2 at the head and then the 1 right here. So that was simple. Now the next task really is, I guess, unhooking the engine, man. I'm gonna make sure all the lines and cables and everything is unhooked and get the bolts out and go ahead and drop this thing, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that. All right, so now we're just bare bones, no engine at all. And here's the engine. This was the 110 that came out of it. Looks pretty puny, man. And right now we're waiting for the 125 engine to be delivered. It's on its way. At least it says it's on its way. This thing actually was in very good condition for me to be removing it, but we're on to bigger and better things. As you can see, got everything unhooked from the wiring harness, got the chain loose, got the engine out. So pretty much it's just a naked bike right now, man. Frame is really clean. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning up on it and wait for that engine, and when that engine comes, guys, we'll get back to working on it. We have the package, ladies and gentlemen. This is the engine for the Pitbike. Yep. So we're gonna open this box up real quick so we can see what exactly is in it and get everything that's in it onto that bike. Came with instructions.
The other one,
Nope. Nope.
I can't control the world around me getting colder. Plus I got enemies over my shoulders. I'm just grateful for another day, another chance, and I won't let it go to waste. Can't control the world around me getting colder. Plus I got enemies over my shoulders. I'm just grateful for another day, another chance, and I won't let it go to waste.
So we got the engine on there, man. It was one of the hardest tasks I've had in a long time with the bike. That engine fits really tight. Had to do a little bit of grinding on the inside in this area right there to get this back end to swing in. But everything is in, man. And the Lifan engine looks good. So now I'm about to go on to this wiring part. Hope I get it right. And then we're gonna kick it over, man. See if it at least start or see if it works. I do have the engine in and everything wired up. Look at my beautiful, handy, neat wiring job. Got my clutch hooked up. Got the carburetor in. I did kick it over one time to make sure it did start. But I did run into a problem. The original sprocket that it came with was a 428 sprocket. I need a 420 sprocket. The original sprocket that came with it, unfortunately, does not fit onto the engine at all. So I'm gonna need a 420, I believe, like 20 millimeter or something like that. And I think this is the size smaller than that. So I'm gonna order that tonight. Hopefully that comes in Saturday. I'm sure Saturday because it's pretty late. So guys, stay tuned for my next video. My next video will be pretty much completing the bike to the point where we can ride it. And we're gonna actually start this baby up and take a couple laps around the neighborhood. And I hope you guys enjoy that.